Ow. 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 Ow.
All right.
Did we figure it out yet?
I think.
Yeah, we're live.
I didn't get enough cap. Wait.
How many people?
Wendell, can you please get off of me? I know, but I don't want him on top of me. It's kind of rude.
We'll just wait a little bit and give everybody a chance.
I can't find it.
I can't either.
Well, give it a minute. They're getting on now, so.
People are starting
You
to
didn't
talk.
get the notification. You sure it's there? Please, why are you using
Can you just move away from her? Because she keeps
like rubbing
Sit next to me.
fingers all over me. It's kind of annoying.
Okay, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of Tina.
That's what's been.
Okay, yeah. We're going to address that in a minute.
I can't find the live. I can't. Quit looking at me.
It's right there.
Oh, it just popped up.
Oh, did it?
Stop it. Oh, it just popped up.
Oh, did it?
Okay, now I'll just mute that.
Where? Says copy.
Just go to our page.
I'm on our page.
No, you're not.
Refresh it.
You just search the parafamily to find me. That's not the page. What is your obsession with my shirt, dog?
All
What is on
right,
my
so
shirt?
where are the comments, though?
Come here.
Where
I
do we
love
see?
you.
Oh, don't they
Kiss.
come up there?
Oh.
All right, there we go. Hi, Megan. We're gonna wait till a few more people get on. You guys doing all right? Everybody all right? Let's see. It's Amber. Twins are the future. Hi. Sure, Brianna.
Oh my gosh, I have my hair in my nose.
Ogden, Utah, and I'm saving up for a car so I can come to your restaurant.
Hi, New Zealand.
What's up, Raptor? Hey, Mr. Wyatt. Actually, we want to come up there and check out St. Anne's Retreat.
That's an
Know anybody that can get us in there? Tina's good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yes. Why does he do that? I swear he does it on purpose.
He does,
Okay,
he's really
so-
camera hog.
The first thing, go ahead, Tina. Or the one Annalicia there, she's. Annalicia, you there? Thanks, twins. Thank you,
I
Brianna.
don't really see us there. Oh no, there's a hole in my blanket.
Well, thanks, Gabriella.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay, Annalicia's there. So please, guys, you got to understand, we don't have a problem with answering DMs and that kind of stuff, but you know, we
Not at 2 o'clock in the
yeah,
morning. I'm
not
sleeping.
real late when she's trying to sleep
I
or
have to work in the morning.
you know, it's, and we don't mean any, you know, we don't mean to be mean or anything like that. It's just, you know, at a normal time is fine, but we're not, you know, Tina needs to get her rest. If you guys watch today's video, you'll notice that some of those things take quite a lot out of her. So She has to get her rest. So no, Alicia, we haven't been dodging you or anything like that. It's just
At 2 o'clock in the
at
morning.
2 o'clock in the morning, we're not gonna answer it. I'm sorry, but normal times,
Because
no
I have
problem.
to work in the mornings.
Yeah, we have to work the restaurant. I mean, hopefully this channel goes big and we don't have to work at the restaurant. We could just have people run it, and then we could do this full time. That's kind of our ultimate goal, but right now we can't do that. All right, where we at? 17. I did notice.
Because that one was real difficult on me. There was a whole part where nobody even got to see where I had a very emotional breakdown. I mean, Gabby couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was a lot.
No, it didn't wake us up. It just
It
we
was-
silence our phones, but you probably won't get an answer from us unless we're up, and that's not likely.
Thank you, country girl.
Okay, the video of Ted Bundy's cellar. Something that your wife helped to go across over, and your son is about to cry. And I was
Y'all must be Italian. Just a little bit.
Only a little.
what?
Italian.
Studio. What is it, Gabby?
Huh?
Who
What's
said
the
it?
name? Studio what?
Oh,
Studio
students.
suspense.
Just a wild guess, but jump.
How'd that candle hold on the wall? That's funny. Every time it's the candle. Hi, Australia.
No, wait, Patricia. No, it didn't get what erased. What? Patricia Lynn, you said, well, I'm out. I asked the question and it got erased. What was your question, Patricia Lynn?
Where is she? I don't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see the
We didn't see it. Go ahead, ask your question.
I don't see it.
We would come to East Tennessee.
Actually, yes, my brother just moved out there.
So what's out there? Help me out. What's is there any good haunted places out there? I know Tennessee Wraith Chasers out there that they got that area pretty much on lockdown. All right, so.
Brushy Mountain State.
Oh, that's right. I remember you asking about that. But now, is that an operating penitentiary or is it closed? Is it abandoned? It's closed. Okay. Is it? Well, I'd have to get some information. Do you have our Facebook any of our Facebook or Instagram or anything? Send me some info about the place, and I'll take a look at it.
I'd rather
Yeah, because we have somebody in Tennessee. Actually, I have a couple people in Tennessee.
You can do tours. It's in
Yeah, but the problem, would you go to the Ghost Adventure Museum out there? Yeah, actually, I talked to Zach the last time we were out there. I wanted to actually talk to him personally, but he had just left, and he told us he'd put us on the guest list and stuff, but we never had the time to go. Thanks, Patricia. And please, if we happen to miss a question or whatever, just be patient and we'll get to you.
Queen Mary ship.
The Queen Mary.
That's what it says.
I want to.
We might. I think that one. Me and Corey were talking about that, so we might. We don't have it in the plans yet. We might be doing Winchester and some other places over there. Wait, there was somebody else.
The Biltmore Hotel in
Yeah.
California.
Australia.
Thank you, Patricia Lynn.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks. Oh, you know the owners? That's even better.
Tom Taylor's in Kentucky.
Okay.
Okay. In Kentucky, well, yeah, Kentucky has the other one too. Isn't Waverly? Waverly's in Kentucky, isn't it? You're welcome, Patricia. Haunted Mission Inn Hotel. Where's that Mission Inn Hotel? Is that in where they're talking about?
No, the other spirit. Okay. I want to address this real quick. The guy, gentleman, what's his name?
I don't know how to pronounce that. Renette?
What?
Burns.
Where is it? Where's the question?
It says.
Oh,
everyone.
Was the other
Brunette.
spirit in the cave that you didn't cross over? Was it the other Bundy killed? No. Is he talking about the two
She.
figures on
Yes,
the
she's-
outside? I know. Was
She's talking about. Yeah, so let me explain the video a little bit. What I wanted to do is I wanted to leave the most important part closer to the end of the video, where when Tina crosses over the spirit. I kind of wanted to leave that at the end of the video, so that's why I kind of did it. But those two spirits that you guys saw on the SLS, that was actually after she had crossed, and then she was coming back. Here, you explain it.
Okay, so what it was when, after we crossed her and we were leaving, I was talking with Gabriella and I was whispering, which I shouldn't have been, and I know better than that, but there was so much going on in that situation with the two spirits, and I was telling Gabriella what that was the little girl meeting up with, I'm pretty positive it was her mom, and if you watch the video, when the big spirit is standing there by itself, and I say, my phone just says together,
Yeah.
and then the little spirit pops up, I told Gabriella, I said, watch the way the two spirits are interacting with each other. If you look at it, they're like, the mother's got her head on the little girl's head. The little girl's got her
I think
head
you can hear it
on,
in the video, but I'm not 100%.
on the mother. They were reconnecting. You were actually watching them reconnect, is what that was. And then when you see at the end of the video where the little one just shoots up into the sky, and then the mother sticks around for just a moment, because if you listen carefully, you'll hear me say, you staying there, because Ted was in the cave and I told him he couldn't come out, and after like a couple of minutes after I said that, the big one shot up in the air and
Okay.
disappeared. And then, well, last time they said they couldn't hear me. And
No,
then,
she's not shouting. That's good.
and then the other spirit that was holding on to Aaron and Corey was actually Mr. Man, who was mad that
Yeah.
his
I was gonna tell you that the part where Tina's saying, weren't you saying like touch his hand or touch
Yeah.
his shoulder? And he's saying, yeah, grab my hand or grab my shoulder. That was actually Ted Bundy's that he was messing with, and he didn't even know it. We didn't even know it. There was one question that I wanted to address. Raps from New Zealand. No.
Country Girl, yes. Anybody can use a spirit box. You just need to know how to like turn it on and everything.
Yeah, you watch a YouTube video and they'll show you the settings and stuff like that. Usually when you buy them, they'll come with directions. Mine is a little more complicated because it's an SB11, so there's actually two channels that you could run forward and backwards. No, somebody else had okay, and D, where are you from? D, Termhind? Serviva? Where are you from?
okay, so this person just said, what if the spirit doesn't want to go into the light? They don't have to. It is their choice at the end of the day. If they don't want to go, they don't have to go.
Yeah.
I can't force them to go. I can only suggest that they go.
It's their option.
At the end of the day, it's still their option. It's still free will for them.
Oh. Oh, okay. You're in Australia. Oh, darn, that's kind of a ways away. Yeah, when that app does do that, it's only happened a couple of times for me. She asked about the when the bars all go red and then it shakes.
Oh,
Yeah, that means you're getting some real powerful energy over there.
yes.
Just, we need somebody to keep watching. We need somebody.
Yeah, the spirits in the restaurant, they don't want to go. They like it there.
Yeah, no,
They're
somebody's.
very comfortable with us.
I think it was Patricia Lynch. She said something about worrying about the spirit or worrying about the demon.
Oh, ours?
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to worry about that. We almost made the mistake. Let me rephrase that. I almost made the mistake that in that video that you watched. I almost let the thing. I almost let the thing out. Yeah, no problem, D. And that's, yeah. I knew deep down that there was something wrong that day. Something was going on, and I didn't feel right about it. That's why I wanted to wait for that demonologist because I know she met us, and when we first met her, we thought the same thing. I mean, she kind of, but when she told us about her background and the stuff she did, and she'd been blown up 4 times. She did 4 tours in Iraq, and I'm surprised she's even still breathing, let alone, But she is very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
She had me confused, guys. If you watch that video, that whole video of what she's saying,
goodness.
I couldn't determine whether she was talking to me or was she talking, she was telling a story, but she almost turned it around like it was like she was talking to me.
At points I was like, is she actually talking to him? I was very confused the whole time.
But on the good note, on a positive note, let me say that. On a positive note,
We learned some very good things.
now we know exactly what we got to do. And rather than trying to confront this thing and, try to play nice with it, which not a good idea. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do it right. And I'm going to get him. And just the way she said it, I'm going to be the negotiator. And I'm going to tell him. Thanks, country girl. I appreciate that. That lady was...
Why does it smell like?
Yeah, she's a highly trained demonologist, and she knows her stuff. I don't remember if I put everything she told me in there, but she was really powerful. That's a powerful woman, and I guarantee you guys are gonna start seeing her a little more often on some of our videos because she is very knowledgeable and she can help us out a lot determining what we have to do and that kind of stuff. What's that mean and what should I do?
I really want to address,
Jacqueline.
everybody keeps talking about this shadow man. You guys do realize mostly all ghosts are shadows, right? It's not just one particular person. It might not even be a man, it might be a shadow woman, because some people can't just see a full person. Like sometimes I don't even see the full person. I'll see just the shadow. But I'm not really sure that you're all seeing what you guys guys call a shadow man.
Please stop.
I think it's just the presence
Uh,
in your house. It could,
Here's I want to show something. How many did most of you guys watch Corey's podcast today? Corey and Aaron.
Standing between them.
I just want to. Okay, so if you haven't, go check it out. Right in the beginning, when Corey and Aaron are talking about what they did. Okay, what they did. If you look closely, in between them on that white wall,
There's a guy standing.
you're gonna see. If you look closely, you're gonna see a person or a figure right in between them. Okay, so going back to the shadow people, I mean, unless it's like a serious poltergeist and it has a real problem.
No, it wasn't Ted.
No, it ain't Ted.
That's definitely not Ted.
No.
Ted only hangs around where he is comfortable where he's
Yeah,
been.
Ted likes to jump to his victims.
Places, not anywhere other than that.
Is the sun?
Sleep paralysis is science.
What?
It can be ghostly, but it's typically science. Science can explain sleep paralysis.
Yeah, it's a physical thing. It's physical. So, well, there's creep is not even creep is not even the word to describe Ted Bundy. Believe me. And you guys we're gonna start doing some more stuff about that too.
We're gonna watch the
With about Ted Bundy and there's a couple more souls out there. Okay, Patricia. Yeah, send me that stuff. I'm really because I could probably we might be able to get Corey and Aaron to go out there too with us. Why did the monitor capture Corey or Aaron?
Because they were holding it.
What do you mean?
Oh, this when
The SLS
the
camera?
SLS camera, the way
Oh, well, Corey was holding it, so it's not going to catch him. And Aaron happened to be too far of a distance. Usually, it's with like a 5 to 8 foot distance is where it starts picking up. That way, it doesn't. It's confined to a smaller area, just so that it doesn't pick up if there's a lot of other people, or if you know what I'm saying. If there's a group and you happen it, then it's just going to pick up all a bunch of stick figures and stuff. Where
closets scare me too.
Yeah,
I
they
keep
scare
the
me
door
too.
shut all the time.
I can't sleep if my closet door's open.
I go really quick, take what I need out, and shut it.
Yup.
astral projection, Mr. Wyatt said, how would you guys describe astral projection?
It's basically you're leaving your body and looking. It's weird.
You leave
It's
your
like
body in your
dreaming,
sleep.
but really being there.
What didn't you want to suggest?
This one right here. So this person, Brianna, I think.
Brianna Draken?
The theory. It's still hard for her to believe in the paranormal, even though she's seen all this stuff. And I get that 100%, because even though we do it every single day, I'll have days where I'm sitting there and I'm like, is it really real? Because our minds we can't process the fact that there is something past where we go after this, because we don't know what happens when we die. So it's mind-blowing, and it's hard to wrap your head around it. So even though we search for this stuff every single day, there are days where I actually genuinely don't believe that this stuff exists. And then I'm standing at the restaurant and something comes at me, and then I'm like, yep, it exists. So it's hard because we don't know how to actually wrap our minds around
Yeah,
what happens after we die.
she says I've been trying to astroplane. Yeah, you got to
It
read
just
up, start
happens.
reading on your chakras and that kind of stuff, and maybe that can help you do that. Other than that, we don't really know too much.
Have you seen
Uh,
Aliens?
Sarah,
so
I know you guys have been trying to contact. We'll
It'd be cool if I
we'll
did
get to
see
you
that.
after the broadcast. We'll DM. No, Effie. No, we haven't been abducted by any aliens or anything like that.
How cool would that be?
That would be
That's a
kinda cool to
story.
see
I've
an
been
alien.
abducted
No,
by an alien.
no, I don't want. No, I don't want to be abducted by an alien. No.
But we do 100% believe in aliens.
But I don't believe in being probed by anybody, let alone something from another world. He's there, though. Who's there? The ghost of the guy who killed Martin Luther King.
Hi.
The ghost. Oh, what's his name?
How do you keep you guys from getting possessed or
Stuff like this.
Protection.
Protection.
Lots and lots of protection.
Lots and
stuff.
lots of protection stuff.
tattoos, crystals? I know I'm really good at protecting everybody that's around me.
Oh.
So
You
am
can
I.
protect yourself using your guardian angels and your spirit guides. And anytime before I go do an investigation, I will actually put a protection shield around anybody that is with us. Using my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my father, Sebastian's parents.
My whole family.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jordan, would you guys be interested in coming? Yeah, actually, in Pennsylvania,
What's the
Penhurst Asylum. What is it?
Yeah. The dog's name is Castiel.
Yeah, Castiel, like
The
Supernatural.
angel from Supernatural.
Yeah. Why do you know anybody there at Penhurst? James Earl Ray. Yeah, you're right.
The dog's a
That's a good one, actually. I'd like to, Patricia, when you get a chance, send me all that information and stuff, because I'm definitely interested in going out there. I definitely would like to see if Tina could pick up on him. I know that's his name. Have you gotten your spirit guides on camera? Or
dog just attacked.
we wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know what my spirit guide looks like. Maybe, probably.
What do they want to know what their spirit guides
Would
look
they
like?
want to know if we've ever caught them on video or anything?
Oh, our spirit guides?
Yeah. Usually they kind of stay in the back and kind of they know what we're doing, so they kind of tend to.
Oh, ghosts will go through you all the time. You can actually get, and it happened to me once really, really bad. It's, I opened up my closet, and this is crazy because I opened up my closet and I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. And I got jumped. I felt it go right in me. And all of a sudden the room started spinning like crazy. I started getting sick. I couldn't do it's horrible when you get ghost jumped.
Okay.
And it could take a day for it to just get out of your system.
Okay. Died in the master bedroom. Sometimes I hear noises. Yeah, that could be just residual energy of when they passed away. It depends. If it was a heart attack and it was sudden, their spirit's probably there.
Ow.
Somebody asked, let's see. Yesterday I thought I saw a skinwalker under bed. No, you didn't see a skinwalker unless you live in either Skinwalker Canyon or Skinwalker Ranch. That's going to be a tough one because those are spirits that those Indians back in whenever they had cursed the land with. So I don't think you have a one of those under your bed. And if you did, the bed would not be. It wouldn't be still. They're not that small. They're huge. And they usually take the form of a wolf and then human and back down to wolf. Phone numbers and everything else in there. Thanks, Patricia. Are spirit guides humans or angels? No, they're spirits, but I think they're asking, are they angels or
They're
are they?
both. They're actually both. Spirit guides and guardian angels can be past relatives or just angels. Like for me, I have
Yeah,
a
don't worry,
ton
Liv.
of Indians that I have for spirit guides. And I actually went and seen medium, a friend of mine, and she was telling me, and because she was asking me, are you Indian? And I was like, no, I'm not Indian. And she's like, that's crazy because you have like 10 Indians as your spirit guides. And I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. And plus I have my father.
No.
There,
No.
I mean, usually if a loved one passes, they usually are protecting you.
Yeah, if they protected you in life, they'll probably
But
protect
when
you.
you're born, you have spirit guides. You know, at one time, I think what I want to do
Bye, Patricia.
is I can actually do something on the live cast and show them how to connect with their guides. They actually like to be used for protection and things like that because that's what they're here for.
Hold on. I want to address this. Rick, somebody said, how do you believe in Jesus and God and don't believe in ghosts or spirits?
He's asking that.
I know, no, he's asking them.
The
Oh,
one who
Patricia's
that-
part Cherokee. Okay, yeah, I understand what he's asking, but I just want to ask something in return to that question. If you believe in God and you believe in Jesus, but then you say you don't believe in spirits and you don't believe in ghosts,
The Holy Spirit.
you're kind of contradicting yourself because
The Holy Spirit.
if you pray, who are you praying to?
The Spirit.
Well, yeah. So if you believe in God and you believe in Jesus Christ, then you obviously believe in spirits. You believe in the Holy Spirit. So you believe in spirits. That's one thing that I get that contradiction all the time. It's like, oh, I believe in God. And one of my close friends, and I'm not going to say who it is, but one of my close friends told me that. No, I believe in God and that, and I don't want nothing to do with that kind of stuff that you guys do and blah, 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 blah. And I said, don't you pray? Yeah, who are you praying to? Well, God. Well, isn't God, do you see God? Isn't he a spirit? Yeah, so. Anyways, that's what I wanted to point out, that if you believe in God and you believe in Jesus Christ and you believe in the Holy Spirit and you believe in Mother Mary, you believe in spirits. You also believe in angels, and then you should probably believe in demons too because they exist.
Are curses real? Yes.
Oh, James.
Oh, very much
Hey,
so.
are you still going to play on the 24th of July? I feel bad that you're abandoning. Well, I feel bad that you guys didn't even get to watch us play. You know, yes, we are going to do the 24th. How do you know who your spirit guides are? The only way you're going to get that is going through a medium like Tina or Kelly, somebody that's knowledgeable that can tell you who your spirit guide is, or they can actually help you figure out who your spirit guide is. The giant force in my spine started going. Your heart. Wait, my house, and I started laughing really loud, and I was. The ghost, please tell me because I woke up. I'm trying to figure out if he's like if it was a dream. Was that a dream, Raptor? Is that what you're talking about? You're welcome, Effie.
God is real. Why is the world so cool? That's a question that everybody asks.
Emilio, just real quick, Emilio, if you go watch the Ghost Adventures episode, it's episode 14. No, sorry, season 14, episode 9. It's called Witches and Magna. If you can go check that out, and then just take half of that story, and then next week when we're back on, you can ask. We'll address that question. Take care, James. Liv, what's your question, Liv? Well, Brianna, that's kind of a question that, depending on what your faith is and what you believe in, but I always used to ask that question myself. If a God existed, then how does he allow a 12-year-old little girl to be, abducted, mutilated, raped, and all that kind of stuff that is unthinkable to the normal human? And I've even asked, I was raised Catholic, I was baptized Catholic, I made my confirmation in Sicily from a cardinal at the cathedral in Sicily. Um, and you get the same answer. You just have to have faith. That's what you get from them, is you have to believe in something that you
Can't
can't,
see.
can't tell whether it's real or not. But the other answer to that is God gave us free will. So the bad stuff that's happening, that happens to these women or guys.
Oops, we dropped you.
Sorry, guys. That's not going to be good. These women or guys. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry, guys. What was I saying?
The faith, having faith, and all this stuff happens to all these other people.
Yeah, I mean, the bad
Free
stuff
will.
that does happen, it happens because of free will. Why? I don't know. It's unthinkable, really, if you're, but some of these people, and like I said, even with Ted Bundy, I mean, the dude wasn't crazy. Not one psychologist or psychiatrist could put that tag on him. He wasn't crazy. So,
We were gonna drop the demon video over the weekend, but the demonologist came in and pretty much yelled at us and told us that what we were gonna do was stupid and we have to do it right. So now we have to go and do all these steps to get everything that we need to do so that we can get it done properly, so that we can actually get rid of him the right way. So it's gonna take a little bit more time because we have to go and we gotta do this mirror, we gotta get it painted right, and we have to get all the herbs and
There you go,
everything done
Lathan.
specifically. So it's gonna be a minute for that one.
Yes, that definitely does mean she is there. If you are smelling her perfume,
oh yeah, absolutely.
she is there.
This dog is crazy.
Cass, what are you
There's a
doing?
bottle cap in there that he wants.
No, there's not. There's
Yes,
just
there is.
nail flippers.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, some people, that's just the way they are. That's the problem. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, look at like the Jeffrey Dahmers and I don't even know about Gacy. I don't know what his background when he was young, but maybe they all had screwed up childhoods, and then when you look at Bundy's, he was raised normal. I mean, he had a normal life. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Keep waking up exactly 3:33. I don't know, Rick.
That usually means somebody's trying to contact
Yeah,
you.
somebody's trying to get a hold of you.
Pay attention when you wake up.
I want to address this question here from Twins.
Okay, but hold on. Rick, pay attention at 333. Pay attention to what you hear. Pay attention to what you're smelling. Pay attention to see if something is touching you. Because I would almost bet it really is a family member trying to say hi. I would just pay attention.
I lost her. Okay. My papa passed away, and sometimes I get sleep paralysis and see him standing there. Okay, well, when you see him there, I mean, it's probably a better question for Tina, but when you see him there, is he just standing there? Or is he saying anything? Or is he trying to say anything? Or does he look like he's trying to convey some kind of message to you? Lathan. Yeah.
Okay. No, it is not dangerous to talk to a spirit and ask them to knock. You were just trying to see if they're there. Now, if you are doing it with another, a Ouija board or something,
Don't do it.
don't do that. That is dangerous. But if you are at home and you feel like there's something there and you ask it to make its presence known, it is not dangerous. You're just trying to get confirmation on whether or not there's something really
Hold
there.
on, guys. I got to plug in my... I don't even know if that worked.
No, we do not play with Ouija boards.
No.
No.
Do not play with a Ouija board.
No, you'll never see us doing Ouijas or anything
But-
like that
hold on a
unless
second. Hold on.
we have somebody that's
Listen.
trained.
Ouija boards can be used. If you know what you're doing, you have to know how to open it correctly and close it correctly. Otherwise, if you open up a Ouija board and you just start playing and thinking you're talking, I've said this before, and you think you're talking to Uncle Bob, you're really not. Because once you open up a Ouija board, you're opening a portal to every spirit that wants to come through, unless you know who you're talking to. That's why anybody who knows anything about a Ouija board will tell you the best way to use a Ouija board is with a medium. Because a medium can hear, see, speak to ghosts. And we know what's coming through. And we know how to keep things that aren't supposed to come through away.
No, they're not mocking.
You need to not play with Ouija boards. And I
Yeah.
cannot stress this enough. Do not go to the store and buy a Ouija board and just use it. If you want to use a Ouija board, go take a class. Otherwise, you're opening yourself to a whole lot of stuff you don't want to deal with.
So Liv's question here is,
Real-
a twin that died at birth. That again, that's kind of stuff that you'd have to go talk to a medium.
What does she want to know?
It says a new question. Since I never met my twin sisters, since her death was at birth, how do I know if she's around? Since I don't know what she smells like or sounds like. And I said that you have to
Okay.
go to a medium.
Another. Okay.
Do you ever just feel like somebody's standing right behind you, and then when you turn around, there's nothing there? But you're not scared by it, but you're like, okay, that was weird?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jacqueline.
Did she hear me? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Another thing, Alex, no, asking a spirit to knock is not trying to figure out whether it's evil or not.
No, you're just asking them.
You're just trying to figure out if there is really something there. You're just,
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, man, you find out it's evil and you don't want to mess with it, leave. Don't mess with it. If it's at your house, then it's time to find some professionals that can help you out. Come on, Cass. Somebody said something here that that girl, Annalisa, she keeps.
And I can't
I
understand
we
what she's saying.
we don't speak Spanish. We don't.
I don't know what she's saying.
I have no idea what you're saying. When it happens, it looks like he's trying to say something, but I never hear anything. Yeah, twins, you gotta. I would probably see if you can find a psychic or a medium that can help you out there. What?
My head is dying right now. Her I don't know if she can hear me.
Who?
Did her grandfather die from the head?
Who?
Something in her head?
Who?
The twin.
The twin.
she died before
Oh,
she was born.
No, the
no, the
grandfather.
father. It says Papa. Was he? How did he die, twins?
Something from the head?
Was it an injury to the head?
Aneurysm, anything like that in the head. Oh my god, I'm no. Oh, it hurts so bad.
It's always, if you're trying to communicate with spirits, it's always okay to have your crosses and protection. It's protecting you, you know, because you never know what you are dealing with. So it's not a bad thing to have it.
Yeah, auxiliary. Yeah, we definitely, we're going to be collabing with them quite a bit, taking them on investigations. Matter of fact, I think Corey's somewhere around here in Utah now. Someone who's felt and sensed weird things since they were a kid. Has had the
She
same
said
dream
yes, it
for
was-
years.
I know.
The two people.
But she said yes, something. Oh.
No.
Twin said yes. What?
Yeah. Was it an aneurysm? Oh my God! I'm like.
Well, now hold on, cause this.
No, I know, but this, I'm pretty sure it's for twin, because it started coming when she started talking. But when I'm at it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, aren't ghosts all spirits in a parallel universe? Yeah, we were just with him like last week.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's not really a secret cave. See you later, Brianna. Have a good day at work. Who are you picking up on? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it's twins. I'm pretty sure it's
Okay,
her.
so guys, oh,
Was
who's typing that?
who's typing what?
I don't, the Spanish. Now she said I'm not the one typing that stuff.
Yeah, it says her name. Right there.
I don't know.
Sure, country girl. Man, John, those are some good questions, man. I don't know. There's not 100% on that one.
Oh, that happens to me all the time. The physical pain, I can feel the way they pass on. I can feel if somebody is sick and if they need to go to the hospital or they need to go see their doctor.
Man from Tard. No. Hi, Ellie. Love from Utah.
I don't want kids.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just have somebody who's bothered, somebody in the room, but there's so much going on. Somebody who passed from the brain. I'm pretty sure it was either an aneurysm or some type of physical blow to this specific side of the head.
You're good, Liv.
Oh, and he's making me really sick to my stomach. And I know it's a guy.
Yeah, you can see orbs. Me and Corey saw one at the Bundy Cellar. Right, clear as day. Where did Tina get this gift of knowing these things? We don't know. She
I
doesn't.
asked myself that question.
She don't even know how it happens. She
I don't have a clue, and I ask it. You know, people ask me that question all the time. I don't know, and I always
What?
say to people, I'm like, what is so special about me? Why would you pick me to have this? I don't get it. I don't understand it either. All I know is when somebody comes through, I either say something to the person that I know it's for, or sometimes I even, and they can vouch for this, I'll even ignore it and not say anything. Because I'm like, how is this happening? It confuses me.
Let's see that. My great uncle has that.
It's not-
Surgery on the left side of his head. There's so many that are coming in with. Sounds like she's talking about my grandpa.
Okay, let me do it like this.
Okay.
Hold on. So this.
Hold on. Hold on with the questions, so we can just let Tina. She's getting something, when we just want to figure out. Believe me, we want to know that there's another side too. I don't want to die and that be it. Just give us a minute. Hang on the comments, please.
Just
let
listen.
Tina read, okay? Because she's picking up on something, and we're trying to figure out who it's with.
Okay, so this gentleman would have been really sick because I feel like I'm going to constantly throw up. And I have numbness in my side of my face. The top of my head is just killing me. He's just about 6 foot tall, slender, short dark hair, and he's dressed in a suit. This is gonna sound really messed up, but I almost feel like I'm drunk. And I might have fell and hit my head on something. And from hitting my head, from where I hit my head, would have caused my passing. It's like going straight. Anybody know? Twins, did your grandfather hit his head?
She said it was a brain injury.
Okay, so I knew this was you. I told you guys it was her. Was he drinking? Okay. Did you guys bury him in that soup?
Sorry, I'm just looking for a comment that I saw earlier, but it's not on my phone.
Just ask for it again.
No,
Oh.
it's
What
not a
was
big deal. I just wanted to know. I wanted to see it. I wanted to show it to you.
Go to bed.
Huh?
Go to bed.
What?
Go to bed.
Because he keeps saying I had so much better suits. Why'd you pick this one? Was it like a bluish color suit?
What? What?
Sit over there. Sit closer so they can.
He was like, okay, was your grandfather sarcastic? Like, because he's like, I don't know whether to take him seriously or just be like, okay, this is just how you are. Because he's like, you couldn't put me in the black one? I would have much preferred the black one. Okay, so twins, is your mom okay?
Hold on. Excuse me. All right. YDYM. What is that? What's WDYM?
I don't know what WDYM means. Gabby,
We're old. Sorry.
what does WDYM mean?
Oh. What do you mean? That's what it means.
Oh. Are one of you sick? Because he's very concerned. It's either you or her that got something going on that he's not okay with right now.
Okay, we got it.
Thanks, everybody.
Sorry, we're a little on the older side. Yeah, there's something wrong with her.
Twins. Is this a conversation you much rather have where everybody else isn't listening or hearing? Because has he been coming around since what's going on with your mother has happened?
No, she just picked up on her. Sorry. Ellie. Mhm.
I'm not sure, is that year two she's okay with the reading happening here? Or year two he's been coming around since her mother got sick?
Yeah, auxiliary does though. You're welcome, Ellie. I think to both.
Alright. She's not really comfortable with it. With this particular conversation, would you like to do this off camera?
No.
Yeah, sort of. Okay. Well, I'm gonna respect that. Hold on, Nisa,
What?
come here.
What's up?
Can you get her information, twins, and find out how I can contact her and have a conversation with her, please?
Add the Facebook page.
Our Facebook page?
Yeah, the Nona's page, because then it's easier for us to get in contact through that
Yeah.
one because we can call you through Facebook, and we can get a hold of you better. So yeah, just go to the Nona's Italia or Nona's
No, Nona's Pizzeria.
Nona's Pizzeria and
Oh, wait.
Italia. You can add as friends, right?
Yeah, Nona's
so add
Italian.
the Nona's Italia. We'll add you back, and then
Yeah, then we could
we
communicate that way.
can get you in and she can talk to
I
ya.
just, before we go
Do you
further,
hear that, twins?
did you get that, twins? Well, she said he's been coming around since she
her
got
mom got
sick. I'm
sick,
not
yeah.
really comfortable with
That's
it.
what I just said. She's not,
Uh.
and I asked her, you're not comfortable with
Okay.
Yeah, she got it. Good.
Let's see. There was another question.
Okay, send the information and then we'll have this conversation off this, okay?
Oh, The other one, the Annalicia. First, they said it was French. It
It's
wasn't.
Spanish. It's
It
all
looked like
Spanish.
Spanish, but she said she didn't read it.
Well, I don't know.
She said somebody else read it. I don't know what that says.
Yes, John, you are totally right. That's exactly what farts are. What the hell?
I guess. How much for readings? That's something we're gonna have to, we'll have to discuss in the future. Right now, right now she doesn't feel that she's capable of charging. Okay, so what does that say? Nana, it's in French. I have the translation. So what did she say? Yeah, I think we'll probably get something going here in the near future online where we can do it online, or you guys can just set up times to come meet with her personally.
No, as soon as I'll take care of it when.
Means life in her will eventually leave her when I'm done with her, and everything is from the fault of Jenna. She is involved. What? Did you hear that? No, the dog doesn't sense anything. The dog's freaking
Sometimes.
out because he's a spaz case,
But he's crazy.
and Gabby likes to get him all riled
No,
up.
he's trying to mess with Gemma and Willow.
No, it's Gabby.
Come here. Leave the cat alone.
Did you see what that said?
Yeah, but.
Who?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Help? What spirit? This dude said, I want to help this spirit. What spirit? What is he talking about? Tomorrow's probably a bad idea, James. We open at 4:30,
Yeah,
and
Mondays is not a good
Monday's
day.
a really bad day for us because we open at 4:30 and we get slammed like at 4:31. Sure, you can always get a reading. She gets readings from Kelly, and Kelly will get a reading from her. Thanks, Bruna. How do I know if I'm haunted? Jacqueline, you're not haunted. Just because you have spirits around you doesn't mean you're haunted.
Love from Italy. These things are going so fast I can't.
I know you get.
I'm like trying to.
Sarah, where in Italy are you from?
Yes,
Dove abiti?
I do encounter spirits that speak different languages. And usually what happens is my guides will translate for me so that I can say what they need to say in English.
Spirit. I don't think there was a spirit in you.
He could have got spirit jumped.
Yeah, you could have got spirit jumped. That's true.
What happened when you felt the spirit? Because it's very, when you get jumped by a spirit, it will feel like you are on a hamster wheel going 100 miles an hour. The room will start spinning uncontrollably. You'll get sick to your stomach. You'll start to throw up. Your vision gets very, very blurry.
Okay. Oh, Twins. It's Nonna's, Nonnas Pizzeria. Or Nonna's Italia, Italia. Nonnas Italia. It's at Magna. You'll see it's an Italian flag.
I'm scared of the bug.
Yeah, Effie, those shadows you see, or when you see stuff in your peripheral, it's most of the times it's a spirit or something. Yeah,
Well, that happens to me when I'm
just
washing
do the Nonna's
dishes.
Italia. I do it all the time at the restaurant. I was talking. I had a full conversation with somebody, thinking it was Tina that had walked by, and she came in 5 minutes later, said, asked who I was talking to, and I was like, I thought I was talking to you, and she's like, I've been in the bathroom. So yeah, we always see stuff. Now, if they come through, then she can. That's all up to them, not her.
Kids are more aware because they, how do you say, they're not.
Yeah,
I
that
wanna
sounds
say
like you got
jaded.
spirit
Yeah,
jumped
he did. He
raptor.
got spirit jumped.
Nah, but
Whoops.
I was born in Siracusa, in Sicilia. No, I mean auxiliary. That could be anything, man. You could have been really tired, or who knows, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Young Rich, youngin.
Send us his music.
Send us some music, man. Let me check it out. Okay, twins. She'll get with you. Caitlin, that'll be great. Now, yeah, if you see stuff in the same spot, like over and over, constantly, um, then that's more of a residual energy. Um, it's kind of hard to explain, but if you look up, um, in like the metaphysical books and stuff like that, if you look up what you had asked there, um, if it's always in the same spot and it's always repetitious like that, then most of the times that it's almost like a broken record. They're just stuck in that loop, and it's a residual energy that just keeps going on. Like a lot of times when you hear a scream or stuff like that, screams are usually if you keep hearing it the same thing over and over, then it's just a residual.
Okay, whose grandmother died from stomach cancer? Sorry, guys, I have to put some chocolate in my mouth.
Yeah, she's getting really drained. Is there anybody out there that
Stomach
what'd you say,
cancer.
stomach issues, stomach cancer,
Grandmother.
a grandmother?
Stop, Cass. Gabby, will you bring me a water, please?
What?
A water, please?
A water, please?
The problem is, Gabriella, she probably just saw one of your relatives that was just checking up on her.
What, her daughter?
Nor her niece.
Yeah. How old is she, like 3?
I don't know. Amber, just out of curiosity, what sign are you?
I'm eating doves. Doves.
Dove chocolate. Well, do you listen to those premonition dreams? D? Taurus. Okay, I was gonna say Scorpios are usually have that kind of sixth sense. Um,
Yes, Amber, if you come to the restaurant,
wait.
you can
Amber?
come and see me.
Was that this one? Amanda?
Amber, if I was in Utah, could I
No, that's Amanda.
I'm sorry, I'm like,
Absolutely, Amanda.
I'm like, I got so much going on. This one, my grandmother had ovary cancer.
No, we don't know because I don't own the building, so we can't do any tours or anything like that. This one said grandmother had ovarian cancer.
Yeah, that's what it could be her. I'm gonna we keep talking. I'm just gonna see what she's gonna
Yeah,
send
Effie,
out.
that's exactly how I am. That's why I don't care to see them. I don't care what they look like. If I know who it is, then I remember what they look like when they were with me. So I have no reason to see the spirits. But no, I don't fear them. I don't fear much of any spirits. I don't fear demons. I'm actually going to start studying to get my demonologist certificate. Whoa, but died of poison of the stomach due to too much radiation. Radiation?
I was just gonna say this person would have been really sick. This wasn't it's the cancer in the stomach. It's a female, and she would have been sick she would have suffered horribly. I mean, horribly. Because I keep seeing my grandmother coming through and hearing my grandmother reading her rosary beads and saying, "Why are you doing this to me? Just take me." And I see so this woman would have been doing the same thing with her rosary beads at night in her room, crying.
Tell them to stop, auxiliary.
I just see her constantly just doing her rosaries, begging, "Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Why are you doing this to me?"
Yeah, because Jacqueline, if they sense that you're an empath, or so that's what happens to Tina a lot. Then they just, they want to talk to you. If they have any inclination that you can sense or feel or hear or understand them, believe me, they want to talk to you, because wouldn't you?
Yeah, because I'm empathic too. And Jacqueline, if you are, you need to learn how to ground yourself, because it could really take a toll on you. It does on me. There are days where I'm just like completely out of it because my body has been through so much.
You got to take classes on it, Effie. You have to go. You have to surround yourself with people that know how to do this stuff.
It's wet.
I want to Yeah, Berna, I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know how she does it. I'm glad she does it, but it's you gotta study it like everything. Just like I'm gonna be studying the demonology just so that I know what I'm getting myself into. Let's see.
Okay. I'm just. Come here.
If you can hear voices and see things, probably. I mean, don't. The more you fight it, the more you the more you fight those voices and stuff. I mean, unless you know, it's something.
Stop! I'm not doing it.
Yes, you are. You're riling them up.
I'm not doing anything.
Give her a second, Nana.
Castiel.
Literally, I didn't do anything.
Okay, so this lady would have went to the hospital, but would have decided to pass at home because she didn't want to pass in the hospital. She wanted to be in her home.
You want to study what?
She was very adamant about that. I do not want to die in the hospital. Take me home. She was a very strong-willed woman. She would have been in her mid-60s to early 70s.
Oriana, I believe in God and stuff, right? But I'm still afraid to die, because
So am I.
that's my biggest fear. I've always said it from day one. That's the reason why I got into this. Man, wouldn't that suck?
She keeps showing me a light blue and white muumuu. I know that's odd. But she's standing in front of me in a light blue and white muumuu with her hands in her pocket.
All right, she's describing somebody, guys. It's got, you know.
And she keeps pulling things out of her pockets like she had like Mary Poppins pockets. Like she'd be like, here, you take that. Oh, this is for you. Oh, there's my tissue.
La Llorona. Not sure, but I got some Mexican friends that we're gonna go take a trip down there once things cool down over there. But we're gonna go down to Mexico City, and I want to do that investigation. I want to find out if she is really real or if it's just an old tale.
She was wearing, this lady is showing me a blue and white muumuu with two pockets in the front. Like, I swear it's like Mary Poppins pockets.
A moo.
They were never ending pockets. She had, it's like a dress. It's a long pajama type dress.
A muumuu, Cass.
Muumuu.
A muumuu.
Natalie has something you need to know. Okay.
Hi, baby boy.
I don't see Natalie's message. Where is Natalie?
Tina, can she tell you her name? Natalie.
I'll be honest, names are hard. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. Give me a moment, I'll see if she's willing to give it up.
This one here, Natalie Olson
I
said.
know about her great grandmother.
What's up, Titus? Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Much love.
What have we been live for?
80 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
So,
It's okay.
if she gets this, if she gets anything, it'll just come out.
I have a leather jacket.
Australia. Does she have brown? Does she have brown what? Names. And black and white hair in a bun? extremely. What I would suggest is put up a couple of go to Walmart or they have them on TV. Those little mini cop cams. Get a couple of those and put them in your room when you're sleeping, and then you'll see what it is. I mean, if it's moving stuff, then you might have a poltergeist. But telling it to leave you alone should help. Oh, eyes. Oh, okay. Brown eyes, black and white hair in a bun. She's trying. Yeah, Raptor. That one is the one I.
She's about 5'4" to 5'6", nothing taller, nothing shorter. Spicy as hell.
Well, a ghost that can move objects is a poltergeist.
Not necessarily, because my father could open windows.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
Yeah. Poltergeist, same difference, I guess.
Moves objects. Okay, so there's an app, the app that we used on some of the videos. It's called Ghost Hunting Tools. It's only available, or it's available both Android and Apple. The one I use is called M2, and that's only available on Apple, and you have to pay for it. But right now, we're in talks with Corey and I and Aaron. We're in talks with the company. We're going to be designing our own paranormal ghost app, so you guys don't have to worry about those apps and get the one that really works. Ours. Both of the videos where Tina explains how to ground. She did it with Gabby. So if you just listen to what she's telling Gabby and just do the same exact thing, you can ground yourself. Help us, help him, help her. I am the chicken man. Okay. We will. We'll make it for Android and Apple.
There's so many. It's like.
And Alicia, the one thing I really want to tell you is, if you get the chance, you need to come down to the restaurant and talk to Tina face to face. If you're in Salt Lake, we'll figure out something. Maybe we can meet somewhere downtown or something. So her grandmother died from.
Did your grandmother have an accent?
Which one, Effie? Huh?
I got so much coming in. It's like.
That's why I tried to say one at a time.
Hold on, like, stop. Because this one lady, I want to say her name is Patricia or something like that. But then there's another one who is like, her name starts with an S, and I'm like, okay, I can't decipher who all you are because there's too many people coming in and coming in and coming in.
Absolutely, we use crystals all the time, Sarah.
I got a whole pocket full of them.
I don't leave the house without my crystals in my pocket. Never go by yourself, Rick. None of your stuff can be verified if you're by yourself. Amber said she was Hispanic. I think that's, is it live games or live games? Live games. Um,
I need to step away from it. Sorry. Ooh.
keep hearing white noise. We don't even have any, no, there's no white noise. Tina had to step away for a little bit. It's kind of overwhelming her. Sure you can. There's nothing in your bed. There's nothing in your bed. Yes. Yes, the gray hand on the app. Yep. You should come to Oklahoma. Hotels. Problem is when they find out that we're YouTubers, whether we're big YouTubers or not, they want to charge outrageous amounts of money because the big ones, you know, like Sam and Colby, Elton, oops, sorry. A lot of those guys, they can afford to pay the prices, you know. Last I heard, jeez, now I can't get this thing to stay up. Where was I last?
I'm getting overwhelmed.
Oh yeah,
There's
you
a
done?
lot coming in over and over and over.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to try to figure out a better way. What happened to the video?
I don't know, it's like, because Gabby's not even here.
Yeah, she's getting overwhelmed. There's too much stuff coming in.
I just went and grabbed all my crystals.
Yeah, she just so game. We're working on it. Yes, we are in Salt Lake. We're working on the app. Corey's got a company over there in LA. They're taking care of it. So as soon as I have any information, I'll pass it along to you guys. Believe me. You could probably Google those, the crystals.
What kind are you looking for?
Yeah, well, it depends
Girl?
on what you're
What are
looking
you
for.
looking for them for?
Is one of them named Hope?
Oh. There's just a lot coming in at once.
Yeah, it's too many things all at the same time.
I could probably sit here and get everybody's questions answered if they would just back off instead of coming 100 miles an hour. But spirits don't have boundaries.
Yeah. Okay, listen, guys, all right, I'm going to cut it here. She needs to go get some rest. So,
When's the next video?
next video, I am going to try Wednesday. Hopefully I can get some content up on Wednesday, Wednesday or Thursday. If not, we might do another live stream, but I got to implore on you guys, please, please, please. We'd love to get to all your questions.
I am asking them to stop because what happens is every time somebody asks us a question, somebody wants to jump forward and say, it's me, it's me, it's me. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. And then you have the ones, family members who are very aggressive and are like, you step back, it's my turn. I want to go. And I'm like, y'all got to take a minute. I can't do 60 of you at one time.
Okay. All right. And Alicia, she's gonna call you in a minute. She just needs to take a few minutes and pull herself together, and she'll call you. All right. Look, much love, guys. We love you guys. Thank you. Tell your friends, everybody, subscribe, like, share. Let's make this channel big so we can do a lot more stuff. Hell, maybe we could just come see you guys where you guys are at. We'll be on soon. Like I said, if I don't post a video on Wednesday, we'll probably go live Wednesday night or Thursday night. Check the Instagrams. We'll send it all out. You guys have a great night. Thanks again. Love you. Sure, Australia.
Goodbye, guys.
Dude, I got like, I'm time, like